Play against Dark type deck. We are going first. Hand is just perfect. I need my Obstagoon. I drew Cyrus too early. Where is my Obstagoon? We need to top deck Obstagoon. And then play Piers, right? Opponent try to search for Bombardier or what? They will discard my Cyrus for sure. Okay, opponent play a slip deck. And I draw my Obstagoon. Still no Obstagoon. I need my Obstagoon. Opponent will discard my Cyrus. That is so sad. Believe in Obstagoon. One more chance. We found our Galarian Obstagoon, but I cannot play Piers. We can recover from sleep effect. Opponent have to retreat their Mega Absol, right? There is a chance they can heal. Mega Absol back to full HP again with Luckycad pop. I'm not surprised anymore. Flip tail please. Opponent probably have 2 copies of Luckycad pop in their hand too. Yeah, opponent just cannot flip tail. Stop flipping heads please. Thank you. What else? Like I said, the opponent does have 2 copies of Luckycad pop in their hand. What else? Pokemon Center Lady maybe? Ooh, opponent play Leaf. Opponent is running out of time. Feels so good. Let's take down opponent Absol then. Opponent still can heal their Mega Absol if they have Pokemon Center Lady, but yeah, that won't be enough. Mega Absol still within Obstagoon range. We can deal 140 damage in total. Opponent want to put our Pokemon to sleep, right? Does the opponent also run Ocean? Opponent put our Pokemon to sleep. They forget I still have Pokemon Center Lady. Let's start setting up our second Obstagoon. Save our Pokemon Center Lady for second Igglybuff. Opponent Mega Absol still not strong enough to take down my Obstagoon unless they also run Darkrai EX. I don't think the opponent run Darkrai EX. Opponent also have Swablu in their deck. What? Don't tell me they run Mega Altaria too. Didn't expect Swablu in the opponent deck, but yeah, I still have Pokemon Center Lady. We managed to flip heads anyway. And I also can set up my second Obstagoon too on our bench. Why do they run Swablu in their deck, by the way? Start the game with Darkrai, at least I have Leaf in my hand. Opponent play Miraidon. Palossand deck maybe? With Grid Tusk too. And Acerola. We need to retreat our Darkrai. I don't want my Darkrai vulnerable to opponent Cyrus. Opponent play their Grid Tusk. Cannot deal any damage to opponent Sandigas with Munchlax. Is this one Munchlax? Zigzagoon. We need to search for Piers then. Will the opponent evolve their Sandigas into Palossand? Opponent found their Palossand. We cannot one-shot Palossand with our Obstagoon too, because of heavy helmet. Now my Darkrai is vulnerable to opponent Cyrus. Let's hit opponent Palossand with our Obstagoon then. Hurry up. Merciless strike. Deal 50 damage. Cannot draw my Munchlax. Opponent play more heavy helmet. They deal 30 damage to my Obstagoon. This one is Munchlax. Let's take down opponent Palossand. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Professor Sada plus Miraidon. Even though Miraidon's still not strong enough to take down my Obstagoon. Next turn we play Piers. Arena of Antiquity does nothing here. Opponent plays Cyrus. Play Piers. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Professor Sada. Next turn we can take down opponent Grid Tusk with Obstagoon. Good sign, good sign. Let's play Pokemon Center Lady for safety. Acerola is a threat, right? Opponent conceded. Save. Start the game with Darkrai, the worst. I need to find leaf. Can I draw my leaf? Opponent play Magnemite. Opponent won't dare to hit my Darkrai with Magnemite, right? They found their Magnezone. I keep starting the game with Cyrus in my hand. What's going on? Yeah, opponent won't dare to hit my Darkrai with Magnemite if I attach Rocky Helmet to my Darkrai. I need to find leaf. Opponent evolved their Magnemite into Magnezone. They found 2 copies of Magnezone already. Thanks to Clement. Opponent is just so good at drawing cards. We have to start setting up our Obstagoon too. Opponent won't dare to attack with Miraidon then, since I have Rocky Helmet on my Darkrai. Opponent attack with their Miraidon. They didn't play around my Obstagoon. Alright, win this game, I guess. Opponent need to be more patient next time. Wow. I had a bad start, but somehow managed to come back from this kind of situation, huh? Opponent Magnezone. Cannot attack next turn unless they run Elemental Switch. We can take that opponent bench Magnezone with Cyrus help. Darkrai is the real MVP in this match, right? And Rocky Helmet. Lol. Opponent attack with their Miraidon again. Hopefully the opponent doesn't evolve their bench Magnezone into Magnezone or in this game. Save. Top deck Piers also can disrupt the opponent. But yeah, let's end this game. We can deal 120 damage to opponent Magnezone. What a comeback. Okay. Thank you very much. Nice game. Start the game with Munchlax. We can deal weakness damage to opponent Mega Gardevoir. I keep starting the game with Cyrus in my hand. Let's hold our Munchlax for now. I need to draw Darkrai. Right now I'm holding too many cards. Let's play our Rocky Helmet here. Opponent Ralts is vulnerable to Cyrus now. They also run Mewtwo. We can one-shot opponent Mewtwo. Opponent get pretty decent value with their copycat. They also run Poison Barb, not good. I don't really want to take poison damage. Does the opponent run Peculiar Plaza? Well, we have to be careful about Peculiar Plaza too. I play my Mei. Maybe next turn I need to play Piers, you know? Hopefully my Munchlax draw Piers for me, so that we can disrupt opponent. We managed to draw Piers. Will the opponent attack with their Mewtwo and take down my Munchlax? Opponent can heal their routes. We found Leaf. Opponent is in danger now. Take down opponent routes before opponent evolve routes into Gardevoir. Opponent Mewtwo EX is still not ready. We can one-shot opponent Mewtwo too with our Obstagoon. Opponent is in danger now. Leaf is such a lifesaver. Well, we can one-shot Indeedee too. Alright, in this game. Opponent take 20 damage from Rocky Helmet. We also deal weakness damage to opponent Mewtwo. Deal 160 damage in total. Nice game. Opponent conceded. Okay. Start the game with Munchlax the best. I need to find my Darkrai and Obstagoon. We don't need second Munchlax for now. I need my Obstagoon. Where is my Obstagoon? And Zigzagoon. I cannot even draw my other Pokemon so they can get more value with my Mei. Let's play Mei. This is better. Hopefully the opponent cannot heal their Entei EX. Will the opponent take down my Munchlax? They will lose their Entei EX. They need to play around my Obstagoon, right? Okay, let's take down opponent Entei EX. Opponent need to be more patient next time. I have Leaf anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Flame Patch can counter Piers. Next turn we can one-shot opponent Moltres too. Good luck then. Does the opponent run Charmander in their deck? Yep, but opponent is just too slow at this point. I don't think the opponent can evolve their Charmander directly into Mega Charizard. Alright, win this game. We can deal 140 damage in total. Opponent is just too slow. Bam! Feels so good. Nice game. Thank you. Start the game with Munchlax. Maybe we hold our Zigzagoon for now. Opponent play Ursaluna deck. We can take down Ursaluna with Nightmare Aura. That way we don't have to trigger Ursaluna ability Guts. Two hit from my Munchlax can take down Teddy Ursa. Opponent need to search for more bench Pokemon. Opponent can heal their Pokemon, of course. Everyone runs Lucky Ice Pop nowadays. My bad. Opponent found their Ursa Ring. Ursaluna can one-shot my Obstagoon. I still cannot evolve my Zigzagoon into Obstagoon, unfortunately. Next turn we can do that probably. Rocky Helmet also can be used to take down opponent Ursaluna. Unless they can heal their Ursaluna again. Yeah, opponent can heal their Ursaluna again, right? Such a waste of Sabrina, by the way. Yeah, opponent still have Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, let's take down opponent Ursa Ring. Thankfully, I have Leaf. Opponent forget to play their Lucky Ice Pop. Lol. They have Lucky Ice Pop in their hand, but they didn't play it. Leaf caught the opponent off guard. Nice game.